double. 1, 2. 1, 2, 7, 2. Up. Double. Down. 1, 2. Double. Double and double. Jack. 6. 6 and turn. 6 and roll. 2. Turn. Double. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. Triple. High, low, high. 2. 1, 2. Triple.
Done. Get the fuck out of here. So I'm walking to this new gym. I found out there's this gym literally walking distance away from me, and it's actually pretty sick. I went there yesterday. It has 2 cold plunges, it has a sauna, it has deep tissue massage. So I've been in fight camp for 3 weeks, so I was supposed to have a fight this Saturday. Unfortunately, that ended up getting canceled, so we're no longer to be having our amateur debut this Saturday, which kind of sucks, just because I've been going through fight camp for the past like 3 weeks. So it's been a little rough, but I mean, at the end of the day, it only got us better, and the mental during it was actually not that bad. It definitely could have been a lot worse, but we possibly might have another fight February 22nd. I'm not too sure right now. Technically, I'm still in fight camp. So since we've been having a pretty grueling past 3 weeks, I'm trying to get a lot of recovery in. My body's been breaking down. Last week, I ran 15 miles. That was the first time I've ran, especially consistently, since I was like a sophomore in high school in track. I'm gonna be doing a deep tissue massage today. I'm gonna be going into cold plunge for about 4 minutes today, and trying to really just help our body recover a little bit. And we're also having like a slight active rest day. My body is breaking down, gang, and I haven't had a deep tissue massage in probably like 2 years, especially like even when it just comes to like just bodybuilding. That's like not good. Okay, so I'm not taking care of myself right now, and I feel like it.
It's Dr. Nico here in Force Physical Therapy, Fort Lauderdale, inside of Legacy Fit Gym. Here, taking a look at his wrist and elbow, shoulder, see how he's doing, get him ready for boxing, keep him training.
You feel that crackling, bro? What does that mean?
That's the joint moving. Making sure you're doing like your wrist circles after training and not letting it, Like basically like every day? Mm-hmm. All right. Especially after your training sessions, Yeah. It's gonna want to stiffen up. You're gonna want to not move your hand, but it's important that you do.
We're trying to see if the motion of curls would bother it. Actually, it doesn't bother me at all. Not as much. It's slight. Very, very slight. So basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to see to get my joints right. Obviously from the impact of hitting the bag for boxing, my wrist was just slightly out of place, he said. I'm gonna be sore as fuck for the next few days. It's something that I regularly have to do just because how much impact my wrist takes and my hand, especially when it comes to lifting. So all the impact on the bag, lifting, everything like that, it's just, I just need, it's all the like the built up time and stress I'm putting on my body over these past few years and like not getting it done. So I'm kind of paying for that right now, bro. This shit's...
We're playing catch up.
So we're pretty much wrapping up here now. Deep tissue massage on my shoulders and also my upper back. My spine was like hella fucking, what was it?
Tight, the muscles around it were just super tight.
Yeah, basically like just moving around, like on top of running, then boxing, and then also bodybuilding, especially like bodybuilding for sure, because I'm so tensed up. I just had a lot of shit going on. I found out that I have fucking bunions like really bad. So we're working on that right now. And it actually does feel like a little decent, I can't lie. So I gotta be in here like mad consistently so I can make sure that my body is like not having all these issues, bro, because I'm telling y'all, bro, when I walked in here, I felt like an old fucking man. Like, it's bad. And I'm getting old, okay? You already called me Unc, but I'm not that goddamn old. Ooh, boy. If I would have busted my ass and my phone fell in there too, boy, I'd have been hot. We're gonna shoot for like 2 minutes, somewhere around there. I gotta get my mind right. I gotta at least have like 30 seconds just to get my mind right, twin. Oh, man. This one's like a standing tub almost. Can't lie, doesn't feel that good. Control your breathing. Oh, like I said, we do 2 minutes. I can't talk too much because I don't want to mess up my breathing. Get in my head. Ooh, this is so good for the mental game. The fact is, right across the street from me is insane, bro. I swear to God. Oh, I'm about to be LeBron James, this motherfucker, bro. Ooh. Ain't no way it's not been 2 minutes, gang. Fuck. There it goes. Oh my God. Get me the fuck out of here. Ooh, we still gotta walk home too. I'm fucking freezing, dog. But my body does feel amazing after that, I can't lie. We're gonna end the recovery day off here. We got boxing back tomorrow. And then we also will most likely go on a 2 to 3 mile run tomorrow night. I will be seeing y'all tomorrow. Today, we're gonna be starting off with this Smith machine row. Nothing too crazy. This is just gonna be our slight warm up. I don't know what weight I'm gonna add though after this, because my back already feels terrible. I've already been fatigued from bodybuilding and also boxing, but that running on top of it has just put it to the next fucking level. I pretty much take like an hour nap pretty much every single day. I think we're just gonna go for about 3 sets, a 10 to 12 one here, and then I won't do a failure set till I get to the machines, because my form is probably gonna break down hella here, just because we're so fatigued. But this year, I want this year to be my greatest year yet. Not even just like in the term of success, like yes, I want success, of course, but also just mentality. Not a lot of people working out 3 times a day, let alone fucking once a day. And I'm doing that shit 3 times a day, bro. If you miss a day, you know what I'm saying, on some bullshit, I'm already 3 workouts ahead of you. Mentally, I feel like I've already built up so much discipline. Obviously, I still got some more room to go. You always have some room to grow. The mentality I have right now honestly feels pretty undefeated. Ooh. That did not feel good at all, I gotta be honest. So my first amateur debut for boxing was supposed to be last Saturday. So unfortunately, it did get canceled due to a few opponents backing out. So technically, I haven't been in fight camp for about a week right now. But I'm about to be right back into fight camp probably this week or next week or the week following that. So right now, my amateur debut is looking like it's gonna be February 22nd. Obviously, that's in the air right now. Obviously, when it comes to opponents and finding somebody to, you know what I'm saying, set the fight and everything like that. But right now, that's what it's looking like. I don't know if we found an opponent yet. I do not think so. But I'll keep y'all updated on that. Even though we aren't technically in fight camp right now, training's pretty much almost exactly the same. Just a little bit less sparring. I was sparring around 2 or 3 times a week with fight camp. Now it's realistically, once a week right now, just to keep me healthy, keep me safe, especially with all the training I'm doing right now. And I'm gonna be focusing on these next 2 weeks of recovery of, making sure I'm doing cold plunges 3, 4 times a week, making sure, I'm trying to go to the physical therapist every 2 weeks. On top of that, sauna, everything like that, honestly helps me relieve stress and stuff like that. I want to make sure stress is low because I want to make sure that it's not keeping me very tense during boxing, also working out, and also just, adding to that damage to what we're doing to our body right now with all this training, especially with running, 12 to 15 miles a week on top of that. It's a lot of stress on our body, a lot of fucking overtraining. I feel it a lot, I can't lie. After this fight, my last fight's in March, I'm done. I'm done with my fights for probably the next 3 to 4 months, and I just want to relax, let my body recover a little bit. I'll still be doing boxing, but I'm gonna do like 4 or 5 days a week, but I just want to relax, bro. Because right now I'm doing Monday through Saturday, top of the gym 4 to 5 days a week, running 4 days a week. I'm exhausted, bro. It's definitely gets to the point where mentally I'm drained, bro. I'm exhausted. I'm not enjoying life right now, but at the end of the day, this thing is gonna make us great, bro. And honestly, it's gonna be great dad lore when I'm older, you feel me? Second exercise of the day, doing straight on lat pull downs. Fortunately, they don't have a long cable attachment, but I can still make it work and get a pretty decent contraction. But these, we're gonna go a little bit lighter, and 3 sets of 12 to 15. I like going really light on these. Let's get a good stretch. This might honestly be the only lat motion we'll do today. We will work on a little bit of lower back because I really don't want my lower back to lose a lot of its definition. because I've worked hard to get it. I've worked really hard to build that shit, and that was like one of the biggest weak points in my back on my bodybuilding stage. So I want to make sure I can try to keep it as much as possible. Even though we are accepting the fact that we will be getting smaller, I still want to keep that frame, you know what I mean? Like, please keep a little bit. I don't want to be too small. I don't want to be fucking skinny out here, dog. Last set of these right here. Then this is going to be really our kind of last lap motion of the day, but we're going to go on to working our lower back a little bit with single arm lat pull downs. Try to, you know what I'm saying, keep that shit, keep the blood in there, try to keep that shit thick. I'm gonna try to 12 to 15 here again. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Fuck. Ooh, yes sir, that's done with that. All right, move on lower back now. Single lat pull downs. I want to go really light on these. Let's go for more of a squeeze because my muscle mind connection is not really good in my lower back anymore. So I might go for that 15 range and just go for a good squeeze at the bottom. I'm not used to lower back pumps anymore, I'll tell you that. I trained lower back for like the first time in probably like a month, maybe even longer. Last week, that shit felt mad weird, bro. So my technique is a little off. My right side's a little bit weaker than my left. Ooh, I'll tell you what, bro, every single day, I'm like, damn, is this shit even worth it, bro? To fucking do all this training every single day to not even, like, you know what I'm saying, be rich off this shit. But like, that training, I was listening to a David Goggins podcast when I was running. I ran like, bro, fucking 6 miles the other day. Longest I've ever ran in my life. And that was after training twice that day. And he said that training and putting your body through that, you know, constant struggle, you know what I'm saying, basically helps build that mental callus for, you know what I'm saying, determination and just honestly it's like grit. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm trying to carry that over to where, you know, constantly putting my body through those struggles of constantly being exhausted, constantly, you know, body being so fatigued, I'm exhausted mentally. Of transitioning that to build that mental callus to other, you know, points in life, you know, as much as like, as far as goes to like not getting your way or wanting a certain goal. And I feel like doing all these things is kind of helping me with that, to be able to kind of like honestly just be undeniable, bro. And like, no matter how much I have to struggle to get to the point I want to be in life, that I always feel like I have more in the tank. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm getting that recovery. I gotta be honest, bro, like I'm not enjoying my life right now, like whatsoever. training and all this shit fucking sucks. But at the same time, like looking at the progress every few weeks, you know what I'm saying, with boxing, like my stamina, shit, even my physique, because I'm getting so much leaner, and just seeing kind of like my mental state compared to a lot of people's. Like I know that most people are not doing what I'm doing in life right now. That kind of like thought process makes me feel blessed, but also makes me just feel like what I'm doing is worth it. You feel what I'm saying? Like most people can't do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that helps y'all in a sense. It doesn't obviously have to be with fucking just working out and shit like that, but hopefully that helps y'all to kind of find, you know, a way to up your mentality, to up your mental discipline and everything like that, and to carry it on to this amazing year. It's still the beginning of the year, bro. You still have time. You know what I'm saying? But time is something you can't get back. So start now, and hopefully watching this video, you know what I'm saying, and me opening up about the struggle that I'm going through right now, and it's already the beginning of the fucking year, you know what I'm saying, will hopefully help y'all, bro. This shit is not easy, but I promise you, bro, seeing your progress mentally, physically, shit, financially, after just grinding, putting that fucking work in, not worrying about bullshit, not worrying about going out and getting fucked up, trying to get all these bitches. You're just worried about trying to get better, bro. I'm telling you, bro, that shit really does a lot for you, bro, your mental state. So when you get older, you're not gonna have none of those regrets, gang. You feel what I'm saying? Like, fuck partying and doing shit in Fort Lauderdale or fucking Dallas or shit like that. Like, I wanna do that shit in Greece, nigga. Like, I wanna do that shit in fucking Japan. I wanna do that shit in Italy. You feel what I'm saying? That's the type of mentality I wanna carry on to this year, cause like, bro, like, I want fucking greatness, bro. And it doesn't have to be me being fucking rich, but I just want greatness, gang, bro. I wanna live the life I wanna live. I want freedom. I want to have the free will to do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? I want to walk into a spot knowing that, you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't working as hard as me. People not built like me. You feel what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I'm just kind of yapping right now, but hopefully that shit made sense. But I honestly, thinking back on that shit probably didn't make no sense at all. Last set of these right here, and then we're gonna move on to our last back exercise of the day. And I'm gonna try to make a decision if either I'm gonna fucking run 2 miles or hit this bag for 25 minutes. I did bring my shorts and gloves and wraps to give all the girls in here icks. So that kind of sounds like a lot better than fucking running, bro. But if I hit the bag today, we have to run tomorrow. I only have to run 4 times a week. So I could realistically miss today and have no problem, but would it be nice to get it over with and not have to run tomorrow? Absolutely, I can't lie. But we still got like a mile to walk back home. I walk to the gym now, which is fucking dope, bro. I get to walk through the city. I love it here, man. Get a look at water and shit. Buildings, fucking lights. I know to y'all, you're like, Zay, shut the fuck up. But to me, bro, like, shit's so dope, bro. I never lived in the city before, bro. It's fucking dope. Sir, we're gonna finish off with just a simple chest supported row machine. I'm gonna honestly just do 2 sets of failure, and then we're gonna pretty much call the workout off here, and try not to do too much before we get this bag work in, to try to help our stamina with boxing, and also just to get a little bit better and prepare for these fights that we got coming up, because we don't want any fucking excuses if we lose. I'd rather lose knowing that I gave it all I got and trained as hard as I can than lose wishing I could have done a little bit more and knowing that I could have gave a little bit more effort. Oh, I need a rest day though, I'll tell you that. Tomorrow I do gotta train, but I don't have to go to the gym, so I need a full rest day. Really, the only times I get full rest days is like Sunday. Other than that, that's pretty much it, bro. Which is awful to say. Again, we're going to failure. that was fruity. Sorry guys, I just moaned in your ear. That was bad. The fuck, bro. I need to rest day so bad. It's all right. Last week was kind of a slight week. I had boxing canceled twice last week, so I think I only trained 4 days last week, 4 or 5 days last week. It was definitely 4. I only trained 4 days last week. I went to the gym 5 days though, and boy, it felt fucking good to get some lifts in, not exhausted. But gotta do what you gotta do, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. I did have a recovery day the other day though. That made me feel 10 times fucking better, okay? You gotta take your recovery serious, bro. I've been going to the physical therapist. I went twice last week. I go tomorrow as well. I'm gonna do the cold plunge tomorrow. And then we're also gonna do a little bit of sauna after. And I'm gonna chill tomorrow, relax, and just vibe, bro. Let our body recover, let our body rest, and get ready for this next following week. Because most likely fight camp will be starting here pretty soon, regardless if it's next week or the week after that. So we're trying to take advantage of these pretty slight weeks. A little back update. TRT, past few weeks, really like a month. Obviously not eating as much as we used to, on top of boxing and running. So lost a lot of size, definitely gotten pretty lean though. I'm weighing in, like fluctuating between like that 215, 216, 17 area. Honestly, in the next few months, I want to be like 212. But this is what our back is looking like. Remember, our back has always been ass. So try not to make fun of me too much, okay? Don't hurt my self-esteem. Not as thick and defined as it used to be, but honestly, for not training it as much, and as much as we fucking do cardio, I'm not too mad at it. But obviously our back has always been our biggest weak point. Ooh, not too bad. The lighting here does go pretty insane though. But we have gotten pretty fucking lean. Just not as dry as we were, just from, I don't know why, but I'm really watery on TRT. I'm not running any enhancements either, as point is like for cosmetics reasons. So I'm not running any cosmetics right now either. I'm just trying to go TRT. And honestly, there's gonna definitely be one point where I might have to completely hop off for boxing at one point, but we got a while till that. And that's gonna take some definitely decision making to see if we even want to do that. But honestly, walking around right now, I'm pretty fucking fit. Like I can, run pretty 3.5 miles, fairly pretty easy. When I mean pretty easy, not fucking dying. Okay, so it still sucks. Don't get me wrong, but hey, just a few months ago, I couldn't even run a mile. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely a lot better. Boxing conditioning is going better. So, and then also lifting is not as good as it used to be, but we're still maintaining decent amount of intensity volume. And also keeping relatively decent size on, especially on TRT. I'm pretty happy for this, bro. Pretty happy. Right now, still staying on a pretty decent structured diet plan. A little bit more free right now. I'm getting probably like 2 cheat meals a week instead of like 1. And honestly, there's some days where I barely just follow my diet at all. But dude, we're holding on pretty strong. We look pretty decent. Like I said, bro, like if I wanted to make a return to bodybuilding, realistically, probably take about 6 or 7 months to get, back to where we were. Honestly, probably less. But to get to a pro physique again, probably about 10 months or so. But not bad, bro. I'm really not mad at this, bro. I gotta be honest.
All right, gang, that's basically gonna be the end of the YouTube video. Hopefully you enjoyed my little recovery day. I have another one coming up this Thursday, so I'm trying to implement those in, once or twice every 2 weeks, okay? I really want to do that, keep my body healthy. Make sure you keep your body healthy. If your body's healthy, that's how you make progress. That's how you keep progress going. If your body is extremely injured and you cannot train, you are losing progress and not making progress. So make sure you take care of your body. That's the most important thing. You grow out of the gym, not in the gym. Even if you're not bodybuilding, no matter how hard you train, no matter how much work you put in, you will never be able to perform at 100% capacity if your body is always fucking injured. But thank you all so much for watching this YouTube video. This YouTube was a little bit everywhere, but I'm kind of trying to put more time into my YouTube videos instead of kind of like cramming it in to one day and try to make it as best as I can. I'm trying to film good content over a few days and kind of mashing it into one YouTube video. I'm gonna try with this video, see how it works, even though it took me a little while. And again, I missed another week. I apologize for that. I said I'm having a really hard time kind of trying to balance everything, especially with just how tired I am pretty much every single. No, God's got us. So the work you're putting in right now, the hardship is going right now, I promise you it's going to be worth it at the end of the day. But again, thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. Codes A for Rise, Codes A for Young LA, and Codes A for Research Kim. All that's gonna be down in the link in the description. Also, if you want any one-on-one coaching, that's gonna be linked in the description as well. Love all y'all so much. Thank you for watching this YouTube video, and I will see y'all in the next one.